Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Tyler. And flows of angel air and ice cream castles in the air, feathered canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way. Now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's cloud illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, dizzy dancing way you feel when every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way. Now it's just another show. You leave them laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. I really don't know love at all. Tears and fears, feeling proud, say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes, circus crowds, I've looked at life that way. Now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads, they say I've changed, but something's lost, something's gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life at all. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. What a great song, huh? Shabbat Shalom. All of you here. Mo and Ho in Enjo. Rabbi Karen, Shabbat Shalom to you. There's the camera. I have to remember where the camera is. Tucson Jim, Amy, Laurel. Shabbat Shalom. Well, Rabbi Laurel is in Yerushalayim. Yeah. Yerushalayim. 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 Ya la 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 la. Shabbat Shalom from Yerushalayim. We have sound now. That's good. Was there no sound before? All right. Let's do another song. Well, this might be good. Let's see if I can do this. No, maybe not. I know this is a spiritual, but we're supposed to be spiritual, right? Such a great song. I'm sure there's some connotation that I'm not aware of, but for me the words are just beautiful. I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger traveling through this world below. There is no sickness, toil or danger, that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my father, all my loved ones who've gone on. I'm going over Jordan, I'm going over home. I gotta add this to my bar gig set list. This is so good. I know dark clouds will gather around me. I know my way is hard and steep, but beauteous fields arise before me, where God redeems their vigils. I don't know. Somebody look up vigils. I don't know what vigils means. Their vigils keep. I'm going back to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. Dim 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 Johnny Cash recordings. I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world below. There is no sickness, no toil or danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my father and all my loved ones who've gone on. I'm just going over Jordan, just going over home. Hello, Mr. Smith, Mo Smith. will gather round me. And I know my way is hard and steep, but beauteous fields arise before me, where God ordained their vigils keep. I'm going back to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. So I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over. I'm just going over Jordan. Just going over. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over. So how's the sound tonight? Using my magic mic. I hope it looks like I'm distorting a little bit. Let me know if I am, because I can turn that back. Thank you, John. No, it's not vigil. It's they're vigils keep. They're vigils. No, visual is different than vigil. Here it is, VIDUAL. Maybe it's a typo. Maybe it should be vigils. I don't know. Visual. I'd love to know what that means. How about this one? I know what this means. Oh, let me move this away so I can see your comments better. The beat goes on. The beat goes on. So I'm working on my new album. I've recorded 10, so I'm producing the whole thing. I'm bringing in a sax player, 2 sax players, the week after next, and for solos. And then I'm going to release 1 song a month for a year. That's my new plan. And I'm going to promote each song instead of releasing an album, because I don't think it makes sense to release albums anymore unless you're like Adele or Beyonce. Open to your feedback on that. Well, hi, Agagwu Emos Ija. Nice to meet you. Excellent sound. I love it. Oh, I'm glad you got the sound working. Oh, Visual says relating to a widow. Where their vigils keep. Their vigils keep. Their widows keep in Jordan, over in heaven, or wherever that other world. I don't know if I understand that. Relating to the state of a widow, widowed. Oh, sorry. Back to my other song. Sonny and Cher. The beat goes on. The beat goes on. The drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La di da di dee, la di da di da. Charleston once was the rage. History has turned the page. The mini skirts, the current thing. Teeny boppers, our newborn king. No, he's not. And the beat goes on. You know, this would be a good song to do. The drum keeps pounding a rhythm to the brain. La di da di dee dee dee. La di da di da. The grocery stores, the supermart. I guess that's when that transformed. Little girls still break their hearts. Men and women still. Well, let's go back to 1960s. And men still keep on marching off the wall. Electrically they keep a baseball score. And the beat goes on, the beat goes on. The drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La-di-da-di-dee, la-di-da-di-da. Grandmas sit in chairs and reminisce. I can't believe I'm in that club. Grandmas sit in chairs and reminisce. Boys keep chasing girls to get a kiss. Probably. Cars keep going faster all the time. The bums still cry, hey buddy, got a dime. And the beat goes on. I don't know if that's PC. And the beat goes on. 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 Yeah, the beat goes on. The beat goes on. You realize that whole song is one chord. The chorus, the beat. It's the melody is very simple, and yet I guess because of its place in our culture, and Cher and Sonny, who's passed, it sounds kind of fun, right? It's amazing. It's amazing. Music is totally cool. Here's a song I wish I wrote. I'd like to meet this guy, Chris Isaac. I really would. If any of you know him, on fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. This is a really good song. Fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. No, I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I No, I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love with you. 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 Oh, with you. On a wicked game to play with you. Oh. Oh, nobody loves no one. I should add that to my set too. That's so much in my bag, in my wheelhouse. Anyway, Laurel, Rabbi, victual, looks like a misspelling of victual. Victual, food or provisions. In the afterlife, a banquet. Got it. Thank you, Rabbi Laurel. Thank you. All right, Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. I think I have time for one more. One more cover, or one more song. Oh, here's a great song. Alison Krauss covered this. Now that I've found you, I won't let you go. I build my world around you, I need you so. Baby, even though you don't need me, you don't need me. Baby, now that I've found you, I won't let you go. Build my world around you, need you so. Baby, even though you don't need me, you don't need me. Someone I couldn't forget. Sat and abided my time. Spent my life looking for that someone to make me feel brand new. Now you tell me that you wanna leave me, but darling, I can't let you. And baby, now that I found you, I won't let I'll build my world around you, I need you so. Baby, even though you don't need me, you don't need me. Baby, oh, now that I found you, I won't let you go. I'll build my world around you, I need you so. Baby, even though you don't need me, you don't need me. Oh, baby, when first we met, this heart of mine, that you were someone I couldn't forget. Sitting up all the time, I spent my life looking for that someone to make me feel brand new. Now you tell me you wanna leave me, but darling, I just can't let you. I'll build my world around you, I need you so. Baby, even though you don't need me, you don't need me. Oh, well, baby, now that I found you, I won't let you go. I'll build my world around you, I need you so. Baby, even though you don't need me, you don't need me. Ooh. Killer song. Killer song. Anyway, Shabbat Shalom. Hi, David in Sydney, Australia. Rav Amchai. Rabbi Jordania. Yeah, Mo. I know, Bread. Here. I'm going to do a song by Bread. Let me see. I should add this to my set. Hey, have you ever tried really reaching out for the other side? Remember? Maybe climbing on rainbows, but baby, here goes. Dreams there for those who sleep. Life is for us to keep. And if you're wondering what the song is leading to, I wanna make it with you. Really think that we could make it good. Isn't that funny? Because back then it was, if you wanted to get together with somebody, you say, "I want to make it with you." That's the whole song. Then at some point it became hooking up, right? I don't know when that happened, but it did. Okay. Right? Don't you think so? Do you remember it used to be, "I want to make it with you," and then all of a sudden it was hooking up?
Making out, hooking up. Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
Things, Anyway, Shabbat Shalom, Bim Bam. Oh, I think I'll stay on the guitar, okay? Because I think the guitar sounds really good on this microphone. Here, I'm going to put this on here. Put on my kippah. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, bam bam bam. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom. I am a poor. Sorry. It works. It transition right. Shabbat, Shabbat. It's the same thing. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Vinu Shalom Aleichem. Vinu Shalom Aleichem. Vinu Shalom Aleichem. Vinu Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Aleichem. Vinu Shalom Aleichem. Vinu Shalom Aleichem, Hevenu Shalom Aleichem, Hevenu Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Aleichem. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. 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 Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat Shabbat Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Rabbi Ori, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Shabbat Shalom. We are now going to move ahead. You know, these are our summer services. They differ greatly from our not summer service. No, they don't. It's just I don't take out the Torah. That's the big difference, I guess. Let's do a little bit of, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. Let's light the Shabbat candles. Here we go. Shabbat candles. Rabbi Jordania, where are you? I thought you were in Canada. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shekidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Lehadlik ner shel Shabbat, lehadlik ner shel Shabbat, lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. All right, so I see we're talking. This is just like a Shabbat service in shul, in a brick and mortar shul, because we're talking about ticks, the river. Rabbi Ori is priceless. And then 40. What's the 42? Is that a Kabbalistic interpretation? You have to let us in. You know what? Let's ask the angels. They will tell us. They will explain all. All right, here we go. Malachi Elyon Mi Melech Malachi Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Boachem L'Shalom Malachi HaShalom Malachi Elyon Mi Melech Malachi Amlachim Kadosh Baruch Hu Arechuni l'shalom, Malachi Shalom, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachi Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seichem l'shalom, Malachi Shalom, Malachi Elyon. Malachi Amlach Kadosh Baruch us with peace, angels of the Supreme, Kadosh Baruch Hu. 42 is also an important number because 4 plus 2 equals 6. And 6 are the days of the week. 6 are the days of creation. So there you go. Okay. How do you like that, huh? Let's sing from the Psalms. Let's sing something about something. Let's sing a new song. This week we could use a new song, yes? What a crappy week. Let's get a new song going. Shiru l'Adonai, shir chadash. Shiru l'Adonai, shir chadash. Shiru l'Adonai, shiru l'Adonai, shiru l'Adonai, kol haaretz. Sing a new song to Adonai. Sing a new song to Adonai. Sing a new song. Sing a new song. All you people on earth. Shiru l'Adonai, shir chadash. Shiru l'Adonai, shir chadash. Shiru l'Adonai, shiru l'Adonai, shiru l'Adonai, kol haaretz. Dim 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 de yismachu hashamayim. Yismachu hashamayim. Yismachu hashamayim. Tage haaretz. Yismachu hashamayim. Dim 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 dim. Yismachu hashamayim. Yismachu hashamayim. Tagel haaretz. Yiramayam, Yiramayam, Yiramayam umelo. Yiramayam, Yiramayam, Yiramayam umelo. Yismachu hashamayim. Yismachu hashamayim. Yismachu hashamayim. V'tagel haaretz. Tagel haaretz. Tagel haaretz. Let the heavens rejoice. Adonai is coming to rule the earth in niceness. Make all the evil, stupid stuff go away. That is the dream. That is the dream. So Larry says that my voice sounds a little low. I'm singing at a normal gig volume. I'm interested. Do you feel the same way, ladies and gentlemen? And if you do, too bad because I'm doing the best I can. No, I'm only kidding. What did I want to say? There was a comment here. Someone mentioned their cats. Did anybody see that article? It's floating around the internet about how they just did a study, and they found out. This is an in-depth study. This is a wonderful study. They found out that they believe that cats do know their names, but they just choose to ignore you. I love that. Of course! You think cats are stupid? No way. No way. Let's do the Sabbath prayer. May the Lord shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel's shining name. May you be like earth and like Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord, them from the stranger's way. May God bless you and grant you long life. May God make you good mothers and wives. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord preserve you from pain. Favor them, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Oh, 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 amen. 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 Dim, 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 dim. Everybody, may the Lord protect and defend you. Dim, dim, dim. Now may the Lord shield you from shame. Dim, 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 dim. May you come to be in Israel a shining name. Dim, 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 dim. Dim, 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 dim. May you be like a Ruth and Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord. Keep them from the stranger's ways. May God bless you and grant to you a long life. May God make you good husbands and wives. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord preserve you from pain. Favor them, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Amen. Such a beautiful, simple song. I love simple songs. That's what I should call my album, Simple. Oh, wow. I got a song title in my head, Simple Song. That's actually, that title, A Simple Song, was when I was in college. Leonard Bernstein, he doesn't like Steen. Bernstein had written a work that was called Leonard Bernstein's Mass. And it was for the premiere of the Kennedy Center. And it was around that time, and I was studying voice, and I don't know how I heard that, but it was so cool then, because it incorporated jazz elements and a Hebrew, it wasn't meant to be just a Catholic mass, maybe it was, but it incorporated all kinds of very progressive modern themes. In fact, there was a lot of noise about it, not being appropriate. But anyway, one of the songs was called A Simple Song, and it's just magnificent. Go check it out. A Simple Song from Leonard Bernstein's Mass. You will love it. Let's do for Rabbi Ori. Ready? Here we go. Oops, there we go. Lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei Shabbat nikabla. Lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei Shabbat nikabla. Shamor zachor v'dibur echad Ishmianu el hamiuchad Adonai echad U'shemo echad L'shem u'letiferet Velid hila Lecha dodi likrat kala Pnei Shabbat nikabla. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה גם בשמחה ובצהלה תוך אמוני עם סגולה בואי חלה בואי חלה As we greet the Sabbath bride, symbolic in our tradition for welcoming the Shabbat, it's also a tradition to acknowledge mourners at this point. In fact, mourners are not allowed, according to Jewish tradition, to be in the sanctuary on Friday nights during the singing of the Psalms because they're joyful. Yeah, they're supposed to be joyful. And that cuts against the concept of mourning, obviously. And then in acknowledgement of those mourners, the congregation rises also. Not only for the Sabbath bride, but also because mourners are walking in. So I'd like to open our hearts to all the mourners of the massacres in Dayton and El Paso. One more time. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה גם בשמחה ובצהלה תוך אמוני עם סגולה בואי חלה בואי חלה לך דודי לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will continue with our service now with the Baruch Hu. Please rise for the call to worship. Oops, come on. Little screen. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Ya la 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 Ya la 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 Ya la 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 Ya la 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 Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due. Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due now and forever. We continue with the Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad join together, you shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God, Adonai Elohechem Emet. I am the Lord your God, who is truth. I'm going to continue, ladies and gentlemen, with the with the Chatzi Kaddish and the Amida. It's occurred to me I should mention this. I push out my feed to several places, my video, different platforms. And I noticed, Rabbi Deborah, you've got that down also. You're great. And that's what I'm thinking. Rabbi Deborah might be watching right now on one of my Facebook feeds, but I don't see her texts. For some reason, all of the platforms don't seem to aggregate correctly. If you don't understand what I'm saying, neither do I. I just want you to know that I in no way am I ignoring anybody. I can't see your text. If you're chatting from one of the Facebook pages, if you're on a Facebook page and you're saying something and I'm not saying something to you, it's because I don't see your feed. Okay, I just wanted to explain that. Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shemei Rabbah B'yom hadivrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei B'chayechon u'v'yom echon u'v'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael Bagala bagala u'v'zman kari v'yimaru amen Shemei Rabbah Mavorach Le'olam Olol Me'ol Maya Yitbarach Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yipoad V'yitromam V'yitnaseh V'yitadar V'yitaleh V'yitalal Shemei Dekutsha B'richu Le'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tushbechata V'nechemata Damiran ve'olma ve'imaru amen. Please rise in body or spirit for the Amidah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avotenu ve'imotenu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor, Vanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei HaKol, V'zocher Chastei Avot V'imahot, U'mevi Gula Livnei V'neihem L'man Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer u'Moshiach u'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham v'Ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai Mechai HaKol atah Rab LeHoshia Morid Hatal Mechalkei Chayim B'chesed B'chayei Meitim V'rachamim rabim Somech hanoflim V'rofei cholim U'matir asurim U'mechayei emunato Lishenei afar Micha mocha Bal gvurot u'mi Dom elach מחיה ומצמיח ישועה ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pause for a moment of silent prayer. Yes, Sue Bowers, I see your feed. Just so you know, it is a bro love fest. It seems to be. And Shabbat Shalom, Robert. And now we'll pause for a moment of silent prayer. Whoops, that's not it. Here it comes. Shalom במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו אמן יעשה שלום שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael Yaseh Shalom Shalom Aleinu Ve'al kol Yisrael Yaseh Shalom Shalom Aleinu Ve'al kol Yisrael Yaseh Shalom Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'al kol Yoshvei Tevel, Ve'yimaru Amen. Dum dim 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 dum. Dum dim 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 May the Maker of Peace in heavens above bring peace to us, to Jerusalem, all the people around the world. Bring healing and comfort to the victims of the massacres here in the United States. And we join together and say, Amen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, so tonight we will have an Ask the Rabbi session. Of course, I don't have Evan here, so I can't answer everything. But we have rabbis out there. Oh, by the way, Rabbi Deborah. Yeah, okay, so then I do see that feed. It's just that I thought, because sometimes when I go back and I look at the videos, I see comments from you that I don't remember seeing. in my feed. All right, but good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I am seeing your chat. What do I want to say? Oh, so we will have an Ask the Rabbi in just a moment. I'm in continuing my series. I'm running out, but I do have a couple of wonderful little stories again about love. I want to spread love. Lord knows we need to spread love. I don't think we would have any disagreement about that, regardless of your political affiliation. Love is good. So here, I have three short 100-word stories of love. I actually meant to do these last week, and I did ones I didn't really want to do last week, so I'm sorry. So these are the ones I wanted to do. The first one is called Letting Go of Signs. Letting Go of Signs. Our marriage, days old, signs portended disaster. My ring didn't fit. When the jeweler stretched it, it shattered. On our honeymoon, a hurricane struck Cancun. Diverted to Nassau, we fled our hotel because of a fire. The concierge booked us a new room with ceiling plaster littering the bed. While snorkeling, Jim's wedding band disappeared. He quit searching at dusk. I continued for years along the shorelines. Last summer, I lazily stopped wearing my ring. In Scotland for our October anniversary, Jim noticed and felt hurt. But I have let go of signs and symbols. 30 years is proof enough. That was letting go of signs. Next one. What love was the first time. I was 16 with Pakistani parents as traditional as they come. His family was proudly American, too proud for a brown girl like me. Neither house held open doors, so we scrambled into my parents' Pontiac. Each kiss was resistance. Legs cramped as the hours passed, but cup holders held sustenance in the form of strawberry milkshakes. That first love was finding obscure parking lots and fogging up windows. It was discovering clothes in the back seat and smirking as I was driven to church on a Sunday. And the last 100-word love story I want to share with you is this one. It's called A Frozen Moment. A Frozen Moment. I flew to Idaho over winter break to see Sumner's hometown. Our first night, we went skating on a frozen pond, surrounded by snow. I was nervous. I didn't play sports growing up, and I hadn't ice skated since I was a child. He circled the pond, not showing off, simply enjoying the movement. I'll never forget the stars piercing the darkness and the shadowy outline of the towering mountains. 15 minutes later, I realized I had forgotten that I was supposed to learn how to skate. I had just been watching him the whole time. Words of love, ladies and gentlemen. Words of love. And love is the greatest blessing. It's what everything is about. Who was I talking to? I was talking to a friend, a musician friend, the other day. And he's Jewish, but he really has zero knowledge. I mean, he was brought up completely secular. Zero. And he was talking to me. He said, well, he's interested in the Talmud, and he's interested in Kabbalah, and and then he was saying that at the time of Abraham there were ancient characters that predated Adam and Eve, and they were involved in the formation of the universe, and he asked me what I thought about all that, and I said it's wonderful. It's all wonderful. It's all good. But coming from where you're coming from, our base here. Let me before you get involved in all in the mythology that surrounds the creation of the universe and the exposition on the writings of the Torah, and then the mystical interpretation of what the Mishnah and the Talmud and the Torah states. Let me give you the distillation of everything. In our tradition, we believe that loving each other is everything, and bettering humanity. That's it. Everything else, just like Rabbi Hillel said, everything else is just commentary. So I don't know if it took or not. Okay, well, so let's do the. But wait a minute, hold on. Let me share this for you. Ask the Rabbi. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I would like to ask you to ask me any question you like, and if I don't know the answer, Rabbi Karen will look it up, or any of the other rabbis. Rabbi Adele will give you the Reconstructionist concept. No. Are you conservative, right, Rabbi? Or Rabbi Marie, somebody. We have plenty of rabbis. Are there any questions about anything that you would like to hear my take on? Okay. I know there's a little bit of a delay, so it's no problem. If you have no questions, that means that we have all the answers. And we will begin to conclude. But not before I drink from my Zabar's cup. Good question. What blessings should be given to a newborn baby? Are you having such an occasion? The blessings to a newborn baby are, if it's a boy, the child is named, and it's done in a Misha Berach prayer, typically at a Torah reading. If not, it's done in your home. I'll fly out there and take care of business. He's given a name. If it's a little girl, a Misha Berach also would be said to name the little girl, and a Shehecheyanu. And everything else is just gravy. You can do anything. It's really about getting family together and celebrating. Okay? That's really it. And having a ritual, the ritual being reading from the Torah. I mean, that would be the coolest, most traditional way to do it. The next best way is to have someone come to your home or just celebrate and sing a few Jewish songs, celebrate, talk about how much you love the baby. That's what I facilitate when I do baby namings for girls or little boys. Amy, can we have a week of peace? That's beyond me, Amy. Please, halavai. I'm with you. All right. I'm here. Please do not pigeonhole me beyond Jewish. Please do not pigeonhole me beyond Jewish. Okay. You're right. I take it back. You're correct. Grandchild. Mazel tov. Why do they call it pigeonhole? Well, because I'll tell you why. I mean, if you don't mind, may I volunteer an answer, Rabbi? It's because many of us believe that Judaism is just, if you're Jewish, you're Jewish. It's the denominations that have come along and have labeled us. Remember, before we had Reformed Judaism in the 1800s, everybody was just Jewish. And then we became conservative, Reform, Reconstructionist, secular humanist, Jewish Universalist, you name it. So there you go. How long do we mourning for the temples? We don't. Progressive Jews do not mourn for temples. Traditional Jews mourn for temples. We don't. For us, we're not waiting for the Messiah. We believe the Messiah is here. I'm not sure where, but we believe it's up to us to make the change. Not for someone that will herald the Mashiach And then we're all going to wake up and we'll all be in Jerusalem and life will be perfect. That's just another theology. Nothing wrong with it, just not everybody's. Done via Skype. Wow, your first, really? Oh, that's cool, right. Many no longer. Oh yeah, thank you. Well, there we go. See, I don't need to answer anything. There you go. All right. Any other questions? Because before we go, I do want to spend a minute or two on Tisha B'Av, which I borrowed this from the Reform movement. This is good work, and if it's good, you might as well use it. It's attributed to Judaism.org, and I will basically read from it or paraphrase. All right, any other questions? So do we not fast from tomorrow? Only if you observe, you do. Or if you don't, or if you just feel like you want to cleanse yourself. Nothing wrong with fasting, by the way. It's healthy. Alternative people who practice alternative healing and modalities swear, they shouldn't swear. They believe strongly in fasting on a regular basis. Yeah. Anyway, Tisha B'Av is observed on the ninth day of the month of Av, which is this month. And it's a day of mourning the destruction of both the ancient temples in Yerushalayim, in Jerusalem. Now, liberal Judaism never has assigned a central religious role to the ancient temple. See, we're not waiting for it to be rebuilt. So mourning the destruction of the temple may not be particularly meaningful to liberal Jews. In modern times, many Jews understand Tisha B'Av as a day to remember many tragedies that have befallen the Jewish people throughout history, and to reflect on the suffering that still occurs in our world. Customarily, Tisha B'Av is a time set aside for fasting and mourning, as on Yom Kippur, but Tisha B'Av is longer because, guess why? Because the day is longer. The fasting is longer. The evening, the time of light is longer. When you get to September and October, it gets less. So this is the longest fast of the year. And it extends from sundown till the following sundown. In the synagogue, we read from the book of Lamentations, a.k.a. Eicha. Everybody say Eicha 5 times. And it's chanted to a beautiful, haunting, solemn melody. That's the nusach. And they're dirges. There they are. They're very depressing, very sad. Written during the Middle Ages. The tradition is to sit on low stools as if you're in mourning, like that's a tradition in a home, a house of mourning. And Jews read sections of the books of Jeremiah and Job, as well as passages from the Bible and the Talmud that deal with the temple's destructions. In 586 before the Common Era and 70 Common Era. On the evening before Tisha B'Av, the fast begins. Lamentations is chanted. For most liberal Jews, Tisha B'Av has faded in importance as a ritual observance, as the rebuilding of a central temple in Jerusalem has lost its priority and significance in modern times. Although historians dispute the fact that both temples were destroyed on this day, it would be quite a coinkydink, wouldn't it? Tisha B'Av has become a symbol of Jewish suffering and loss. Over the centuries, other tragic events have come to be commemorated on this day. Everything horrible that's ever happened to the Jews has been assigned to Tisha B'Av. These would be including the massacres of the Crusades, the Jewish expulsion from Spain, and the Holocaust. Tisha B'Av begins tomorrow night and ends Sunday night, and Kaddish is said on Tisha B'Av as well. Any other comments or questions? Thank you, Rabbi Laurel. Well, thank Judaism.org. Saved me hours of writing that. Yeah, I mean, when you find good stuff, you got to use it. So let's now begin to conclude our service. As we conclude our, I'm going to call it Ask the Rabbis. Rabbis. Okay, we begin to conclude our service. Oh, yeah. Let's do a Misha Berach for those who are ill. At first, all of the mourners of the tragedies in El Paso and Dayton. And any other names that you want to type in there. I will read them out loud, and then we're going to say Kaddish, and we'll be conclude. Type in the names of those you want me to mention. Vincent, Rabbi Marie, Amy, and Florence. Austin and Michaela. Alan Bennett. Lauren, Layla, Miss Wendy. Jonathan, Charles, Harmon. Lois, Annie, Betsy, Cliff, Marianne, Harold, Michael, Jordan, Phil, Alan, and Lori, Tim Connell, Garth Townsend, Madeline Spielman, Ruben Abreu, Gary Grind, Nick Young, Marta, Molly, Patrick, Jake, Yona, Devora, Rabbi Marie. No, I do not do exorcism, but thank you for asking. Hannah Bat Shandel, Mayor Ben Sorka, and Shandel Bat Sharon. Rabbi Karen's cats, her parents, Ronnie, Nate, and Susan. Alta Gracia Diaz, all mourners everywhere. Robert, Dorothy, Ruth, Mark, Jean, Katrina. Willie Nelson is sick? No. Marion Goldstein, Sue Maloon, Roger Ward. The mourners for Dvir Sorek. All the people at the tragedy of El Paso and Dayton. Logan, Wayne, Harmon. All those traumatized by the recent raids, especially the kids. Bless those in need of healing. Jacqueline Harmon, with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, including our wounded warriors, and let us say, Amen. Betsy, Michael, Robin, Annie, Janet, Martha, Sheila Anderson, and Jordan Chopra. Let's conclude, ladies and gentlemen. Aleinu l'shabeach, l'adon hakol, l'teit gedula, leotzeh bereishit, shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot, v'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu koreim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, Livnei Melech, Malchei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. V'ne'emar, V'haya Adonai L'melech, Al Kol Ha'aretz. V'yom Hahu, Yihyeh Adonai Echad, U'shemo, Echad. This time we are going to join together for the mourners Kaddish, all of us together, and type in the names of your sites. But we all know why we're rising for the mourners Kaddish. So everybody together. Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shemei Rabbah. V'yalma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael ba'agala u'vizman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehei Shemei Rabbah mavorach li'alam l'olmei olmaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yithalol Shemei dekud shabarichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata Tushbechata v'nechamata, damiran bi'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav, hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru. Amen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Shabbat Shalom. I want to thank you for joining us this evening. It was really good to be together. I feel better when I'm with all of you and we have an uplifting service. I hope you all feel the same. And let's pray for a week with no more tragedies. And that's what we'll pray for. All right. Anything else? Any other comments? I want to acknowledge our incredible rabbis. I tuned in for a little bit of Rabbi Karen and Rabbi Deborah this past. I saw Rabbi Nancy, and they're all having fun. Our rabbis are amazing. Monday through Thursday nights. Join our rabbis at 7 p.m. Have a little coffee, a Danish. You do a little davening. A little, you do a little gossiping or whatever. And it's good. And then I'll be back, God willing, next Friday. I'm going to camp this week. I'm going to a songwriting, no, it's not a songwriting camp. It's called Two of a Perfect Pair. I don't even know who they are. My brother likes that music, and I'm honoring him. I just want to hang with him, so I'm going. But it's not really my cup of tea. I'm more jazz and folk and stuff. This is kind of like indie rock, I think. King Crimson. How would you classify King Crimson? What genre of music is that? That's what I want to know. It's not metal. It's not heavy metal. Metal rock? No, it's just rock. I don't even know what genre that is. Anyway, so God willing, though, I will see you next Friday. Any other comments? Yeah, no more tsuris. That's correct. All right. So let's do Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Kedem. Borei pari agafen. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher kitshanu mitzvotav v'ratzavanu. V'shabbat kodsho b'yavav v'ratzon inchin lanu zikaron l'maseh bereshit. Ki hu yom tchila l'mikra'ei kodesh. Zecher litziat mitzrayim. Kivanu v'acharta v'yotanu kidashta. Mikol amim. V'shabbat kodshecha b'yahava uv'ratzon inchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai. Mikadesh HaShabbat. Amen. Is that true? Acid rock? King Crimson was acid rock? I'm going to an acid rock camp? Come on. All right. Well, Adrian Bellows. What does he do? What is his thing? All right. Whatever. Anything else? We're good. So listen, again, thank you very much. It's always a pleasure. I want to wish you all a wonderful week. And God bless. God bless. I'll see you all. Bye-bye. Laila Tov.